Hello, graduating class of 2020 and former Desert Shadows Middle School alumni. For those of you who may not remember me, I am your former principal here at Desert Shadows, Mr. Clancy, and there are a number of us from your middle school years who, at the time, you probably considered fairly annoying because we were the adults in your life, forcing you to do things like follow school rules or get homework done. But I'm going to let you in on a little secret. We could not admire you and love you more than we do. And that has not changed since you left here and went on to high school, and it will never change as you take these next amazing steps in your lives to college and the years beyond college. But we did want to take an opportunity to congratulate you on this wonderful milestone that you're experiencing as you approach graduation from high school. There are so many of us that wanted to share some words and stories and thoughts with you to honor you for your accomplishments. I was asked to come up with a story or two that kind of defined how I remember you as a class here at Desert Shadows. I came up with one story that I really love, but I don't want to name names in the story because I don't want to embarrass Robbie Frasinito. And so the story is about Robbie, which probably every day of the second semester of your 8th grade year, Robbie would come up to me at some point in the day with his arms wide open and say, "Hey, Mr. Clancy, I need you to give me a hug. I need a hug today." And every day I would say, "Robbie, buddy, I'm your middle school principal. It is not appropriate for me to give you a hug at school." He'd go, "Oh, come on, Mr. Clancy, it's just a hug." Finally, the only way that I could ever get him to stop was to say, "Robbie, here's the deal. On the last day of school, when the final bell rings and you're no longer officially a student at Desert Shadows, I will give you that hug." And so Robbie goes, "Okay, but I'm going to hold you to that, Mr. Clancy." "Okay, Robbie, good deal." So sure enough, the bell rings on the final day of school, and rocking right up to me immediately is Robbie Frasinito with his huge smile and his amazing hair, with his arms wide open, and he wants a hug from me. And so I finally gave him that hug, and then he eventually went on his way, and I go back to my office, and sitting on my desk is a card thanking me for a wonderful 2 years from Robbie, Desert Shadows, and a book that he had wrapped up. It was a book of hugs from around the world, and I just thought that he had set up that joke for literally a full semester, and I just found it so amazing that he would welcome me into his world, allow me to be a part of his sense of humor, and I could not have appreciated that more. But to me, that story always kind of defined your class. You, as a class of young kids, 13, 14-year-olds, let all of the adults at Desert Shadows into your world. You let us be a part of your authentic lives, and you gave us your authentic selves every day. And I could not have been more impressed. But the thing that I always thought defined you as a class, which was so remarkable, was how kind you were to each other. You took care of each other in a way that kids just don't do. And it was unique and special. But it was you. It's who you always have been. I'm sure it's who you continue to be, and it's who you will be as adults in this world. And so what we've always told kids here at Desert Shadows is you have opportunities every day in this world to make those that surround you feel amazing about themselves or to tear them down. And who you've always been in your heart are human beings who succeed, and while you're succeeding and while you're enjoying happiness in this world, you're also searching proactively for opportunities to make the lives of those around you better versus worse. And my hope for you is that you take these next enjoyable, exciting steps in your life, that you never lose that part of yourself, that you always continue to allow that goodness within you to come out and impact those around you in positive ways. And so on this video will be a collection of people who just love you and care deeply about you. And what we'll ask is that as you go on to these next phases of life, if you could please continue to keep us updated on your future successes. I promise you that if you reach out by email or do some visits to share how things are going in your new life, I promise you we want to know. And so congratulations again. I wish you the best. Enjoy this video. A special note of appreciation for Mr. Newberry for throwing this all together for you. And so again, wish you the best and good luck in the future. Congratulations.
Hey, class of 2020, Mrs. Furnish here, aka VP Fern to some of you. I just wanted to reach out and wish you congratulations. I will tell you that your 8th grade year was one of my favorite in my entire career. There are so many amazing memories from that year, whether it was War Ball, yep, we won, or the DC trip, or your Decades Day, whether it was Gettysburg in the park, so many fabulous things, and I feel blessed to have been able to share it with you, and I wish you the very best moving forward. I've thought of you over the course of the past 4 years many times, and I am so grateful for those of you who have come to visit me at Copper Canyon. I appreciate that. That's fun. And so with that, congratulations. I'm proud of you. You are amazing, and I know you're going to do great things. Come back and visit. We'll see you soon.
Hi, Sidewinders, class of 2020. This is Miss Taylor. If you don't remember me, I was your assistant principal when you were in 7th grade. If you do remember me, we probably spent a lot of quality time together in my office. That's where I am now, except it's my home office. I hope you're enjoying this time at home. I hope you're connecting with your friends through social media in the right way. I had to say that as your assistant principal. And that we'll all come out of this okay. Tell your mom and dad you love them. Pet your dog, your cat, whatever you need to do. But stay sane during this time. Get some fresh air and exercise, but keep social distancing, wash your hands, stay safe. Bye.
What's up, class of 2020? We're gonna kick it back to your days at DSMS. Those are some good times, right? You were my first class as a teacher at Desert Shadows, and then we had the opportunity to move on to Horizon together. So I've known you almost longer than I've known my daughter. You guys have a special place in my heart. You are awesome, and with everything that you've been through, you're gonna be just fine, right? Everybody on this video here today is reaching out because you all have a special place in all of our hearts. So stay strong. We love you guys.
Hi, this is Marcy Olsen-Blau coming to you live from beautiful Daytona Beach. I'm very happy to have this chance to say hi to you and to congratulate you on where you are right now in your life. Thank you for being so fun to work with. Thank you for the good memories. Fighting the Battle of Gettysburg with me, learning about Crazy Tombstone, the travel that we did, and the World War I games, so much more. And you made my year great. You made me have wonderful memories. I know you're very intelligent people, and now you're at the point where you really are going to have an impact on things. And I want you to remember to love this country and take care of it. Feel love for it, and remember to learn, cut out the noise, and learn about these issues from all sides that you can. I want you to find your passions and just enjoy your lives right now. It's such a great time. It's a great crossroads for you right now. And I'm very happy for you. As you look at the different choices that you have to make, just remember, do not join Al-Qaeda and do not become a terrorist. Congratulations. Signing off from Daytona Beach.
Hola, seniors. Bonjour, seniors. Mrs. Halotina here from Desert Shadows Middle School. Just wanting to wish you buena suerte, bonne chance, good luck in everything you do, and I wish you all the happiness in the world. Take care now. Bye. Adios. Au revoir.
Hey guys, it's Miss Cronin. When I think about the class of 2020, I think about that crazy year that we were in a brand new classroom, and me, your lunatic teacher, kept hearing noises, sounds, vibrations, and I made you move to the E-building and then some weird computer lab for a couple days, and then we kind of settled into the portable. You were my portable crew. It felt like we were out there camping and having a good time. We did karaoke, we watched Friday videos, and of course I taught you math. But I have a feeling that you don't remember the math as much as you remember me, my craziness, my love of the Arizona Cardinals, and the fact that I love Larry. I still love Larry. He says hi. Congratulations to the class of 2020. You're brave, you're smart, you're strong, you're kind. And there are a few of you, more than a few, that I had the privilege of teaching both 7th and 8th grade. You know who you are. You have my heart. We are forever bonded. I love you. I miss you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Mrs. Hauks, and I taught 7th and 8th grade math at Desert Shadows Middle School. I am so proud of each and every one of you. I have loved getting to run into you around town and get an update on some of your lives and what successful young adults you have become. Something that has guided me throughout my life is a quote from Maya Angelou. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. During our years at Desert Shadows, you all made me feel so much joy and happiness as your teacher, and I will always be grateful for the positive impact you left on my teaching career and on my life. As you move on to the next chapter of your own lives, remember to show kindness, compassion, and love towards others, because that is what life is truly all about. I wish you all the best of luck in your future.
Hi, Miss Reese here, giving a shout out to the class of 2020. I want you guys to know that the year we spent together in 8th grade honors English at Desert Shadows Middle School was one of the highlights of my entire career. Not only as a group do you have an incredibly keen intellect, but your sense of humor is off the charts funny, and it made that entire year such a delight. I'll never forget the brilliant minds who brought me such classics as the 1950s inspired sci-fi films, The Sandwich from Above, The Cone of Death, The Attack of the Teddy Bear, where Macy had to squat through the entire film because at the time she was taller than Nick and Mackenzie, who played her parents. I love the story of Charlie. During their filming of the movie Alice, Tori and Charlie were both running down a neighborhood street away from the mutant doll in their movie. But for neighbors who just casually glanced out their windows, it looked like Charlie, who was brandishing a wooden baseball bat, was chasing Tori down the street. So they were concerned and alarmed. And then, of course, there is the masterpiece, Invasion of the Moon Person, where, I mean, what can I say about it? I show it every year. I show it as often as I can. It was fabulous by Quinn, Charlie, Chase, and Aiden. You guys did such an incredible job. And I'm so glad that Chase, as the damsel in distress, in his wig and his adorable dress, and the kiss is forever immortalized on film. I love you guys. Have a great life. I hope to run into you in the future. Don't ever hesitate to reach out to me. I would love to know how everything goes for you. Bye-bye.
Hey, class of 2020, congratulations on all of your incredible accomplishments that you have made over the last 6 years, both at Desert Shadows and in high school. You are such a talented and kind group of young people, and we are so excited for all of the incredible things that you are going to accomplish in the years to come. So congratulations again, and we wish you the best of luck. You are truly one singular sensation. Bravo.
Hi, class of 2020. It's your school counselor from way back at Desert Shadows, Mrs. Chin. I wanted to let you know that the class of 2020 stands out to me. And the reason it does is because you guys have such a high level of caring and compassion for others. Plus, you're super smart and super creative. I can't wait for you to get out there and make the world a better place. Congratulations on this major life accomplishment of graduating high school. Best of luck to you all.
Hi, seniors. I'd like to congratulate you on completing all these years of public school. I hope you continue with your education in some way. I wish you all the best that life has to offer. You were a fantastic class, and I truly missed you these last 4 years. But I know that you have to move on, and you're ready for whatever your life has and planned for you. I would like to give a special shout out to my nephew, Nick. Love you. Congratulations, everybody. Bye.
Where are they? I don't see my students. I thought graduation was in VR this year. No? Oh, there you are. Hi, it's Miss Grover. I understand congratulations are in order because you're about ready to graduate. All right, let me give you 3 pieces of advice. First of all, know that I adore you. I believe in you and I know you'll go far. Number 2, work hard. Times are going to be tough. Things will not always be easy peasy. Persevere and keep working at it, keep trying, and you'll get there. Number 3, serve others. Whenever you're feeling down, whenever you need a lift up, if you serve others, that's a great way to get that internal boost and help your community at the same time. Know that I'm thinking of you and wish you luck in the future. See you later.
Hi, Horizon Huskies, class of 2020. Mrs. Irwin here. I want to give a shout out to you guys and let you know what I remember most about your days at Desert Shadows Middle School was the choir program with Mr. G. I remember especially when Sam, my son, sang Fireflies and how the whole audience used their phones as the fireflies. I will never forget that. It was beautiful and it was ingenious and creative and exactly what Mr. G's kids do. So I wish you well into this world and wherever you're going to be going. And I hope that you will still stay in touch. You will be receiving your letters from me because I'm sending them in the mail tomorrow. So I would think that they would be coming in a couple of days. I miss you and good luck.
Hello seniors, Mrs. Saley, math teacher, DSMS. I miss you all. I wish you well. Congratulations, graduates 2020. Your future is so bright. I know you're going to do great things. Please stay in touch. We love hearing from you. I know I see some of you when you stop by and say hi, or I see you out and about, or on the Horizon tours when 8th graders come around. So proud of you, all that you're doing. Be well, stay healthy, love each other, be kind, be brave. Bye.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2020. I want to thank Mr. Newberry for organizing all this. Most of you remember me as Miss Mullen. My name's Miss Hess now. I got remarried, but I just wanted to come on here today and say thank you so much for being wonderful students in middle school. I've seen many of you over the years, either at Costco or at football games or out and about, but I'm so proud of you. You guys are already impacting the world in so many more ways than you realize. Go out there, take the world by storm, and I can't wait to see the wonderful things that you do. Congratulations.
Hey, class of 2020, Mrs. Glinka here. I'd like to congratulate you on graduating high school. Great job. When you look back 4 years ago to English class, I hope you remember those great fun things like think tank projects and the Elizabethan Museum and that hilarious Decades Day lip sync contest. For real though, I am proud of you guys. Good job. Also, period 4-5, you really were my favorite class.
Of 2020. Well, it wouldn't be you guys if you guys didn't go out just a little differently than all of the other groups before you. Something different for you guys for sure, which, you know, is pretty par for the course. As far as thinking back to 4 years ago, launching rockets together, the 2-liter bottle rockets, and dropping eggs, it couldn't be any better with you guys, man. I enjoyed the laughs, enjoyed coaching football with a bunch of you. You guys were amazing, kind-hearted, compassionate students that I just look forward to seeing what the future has in store for you. I'm really proud of you guys. I love you guys very much, and good luck. Good luck in your future, and keep in touch. Bye, guys.
So, hey, class of 2020, it's wonderful to be able to say hi. It's been a long time. You know, I left Desert Shadows a year after you did and retired. And just to get started, I have a PowerPoint for you, but first we'll do student news, if that's okay. Love student news. I hope you did too. You know, I taught for 27 years, my last 10 there at Desert Shadows. And you guys are, and girls, are some of the most precious things that I have in my life. I hope that you're moving on from Horizon and will find something as fulfilling as myself and all of the teachers who have taken the time to go ahead and give you a little bit of a good send-off. You know, I retired, got my dream job at Home Depot. Okay, I'm a grandpa. I'm just over a month, so it's a little, you know, kind of still sinking in. And also my granddaughter is in Australia with obviously her mom and dad. Okay. I hope that some of the stuff from social studies, which, I know, I loved it. Some of you I know do love it. And some of you hopefully will take it a little more seriously as you move on and understand what it is that we were trying to get to you in that sense, and what we were trying to get to you as 7th and 8th graders at Desert Shadows. Don't be afraid to fail. I think we might have talked about that once or twice. From those failures, you'll learn, and hopefully you'll grow from that, and everything will work out for the best for everyone, and especially for you. Again, as a social studies teacher, pay attention to what's going on in your world and try to make a difference. And I know a lot of you will. Have a great summer. Those of you going on to college, have a great college career. Those of you going on to jobs, going on to maybe technical schools, boy, good choices. But keep your options open. There's lots of stuff out there for all of you. I'm sitting here on my front porch. I live in the slope now, the east slope anyway, and am enjoying my retired life. And I hope you have a great rest of your lives. Love ya. Bye.
Hey, class of 2020. It's Miss Somar here. Man, I can't believe you guys are seniors. You're gonna be graduating. This is so exciting. You're going out in style. Excuse my quarantine look here, but this is how I roll these days. I'm just so incredibly proud of you guys. You know, and all of these teachers are making these videos. There's always those groups that hold a special place in our hearts, and you guys, you definitely take the cake. You guys were one of those for sure for me. Your group made me laugh so hard. I remember being miserable and pregnant, and you guys would put me at ease, and I'm pretty sure I left you with the math ninja, and I will always apologize for that every time I see you. And his tie-dye shirts. But I just want to congratulate you guys. One of a teacher's greatest moments is seeing her kids succeed, and you guys have definitely done that, and will continue to do so and make us proud. Remember to keep in touch. We love you guys so much. We're so proud of you. Take care.
Class of 2020, Jay Noobs here, Mr. Newberry. I was probably your 7th grade English or social studies teacher, You guys were my first group of students as a teacher and my last, ironically, but it wasn't because of you guys. I just did some different things with my career. Looking back, those were the two most enjoyable years I think I'll ever have in my career. It's because of you guys, it's because of the staff, and it's just because we had a lot of fun. That was a really, I felt like we were always celebrating something, even if it was just the White House dinner reenactment, the Gettysburg reenactment, War Ball, where you guys were out at lunch just in teams of 8 and going at each other with the war balls, and we had 300 to 400 kids in the gym at a time cheering on each other. We had the games at lunch where you guys were shooting cheese balls at your teacher's face with PVC pipe. I remember Katie Pena and Bobby Jones out there, and I accidentally bought the shaving cream that burned their eyes, which wasn't cool, but it was equally as funny. They probably don't think so, but that just shows the dedication they have to you. And then also, I remember having hot dog eating contests, Mr. Cueto out there, Mr. Clancy. That's probably the last time the school district was allowed to have hot dog eating contests, but it was awesome and a bad decision. But it was good. It was just so cool to see your teachers' commitment to you guys and your lives and your commitment to your teachers. So one thing I want to get you guys thinking about as you graduate is the big question on your mind and everyone's mind for you is, what do you want to do in your life? That question can be terrifying. It can be exciting. But as you think about what you want to do in your life, I hope you think just as much about who it is you want to be in life and what do you want people to take away from their interactions with you. I think that's just as important. So you guys have made a huge impact on our lives. Now it's time for you to go impact the communities that you live in with whatever you decide. And if you enter into being a businessman, a lawyer, a businesswoman, or really any kind of career, I really hope the takeaway from your class of 2020, is that, man, they are great people. They care about what they do, they work hard, and they leave a legacy in whatever they do. So I wish that for you guys, and I really want you thinking about that question of who it is you want to become. So other than that, I think I'm the last person on this video. So from all of us, I think all of us just want to keep saying, please contact us. We love hearing what you're up to, the successes that you're having. Feel free to reach out by email. A lot of us still work at PV schools. Some of us don't, and feel free to, you'll find us somehow, I'm sure. But otherwise, from all of us, congratulations on all of your hard work, and congratulations, class of 2020, on your graduation.